Man, it's your boy Eric, aka Young Guy, coming to you live in the pink dozen. Oh, boop, man, I ain't gonna do it, man. Get into your real raw rugged, man. And I'm back in here with another review, you know, man. Nigga had to come drinking the polo, you know what I'm saying, man. Hey, niggas fucking with the fit, man. Hey, I had to get the little short shirts, gotta show off my thighs, you know what I'm saying, man. Hey, I had to show off my thighs for the women's, you know what I'm saying. Not the women, but the goddamn women's, you know what I'm saying, man. Holla at your boy, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, you're me inside the Schoolboy Q, but we'll get straight into this right here, man. Not, what is it called? Not Endless, but Blonde. This is the Blonde review by Frank Ocean. Before we get into it, brought to you by Pizza Hut, goddamn. Thank you, you know what I'm saying? I reviewed Channel Orange, and you know how I felt about that. I loved it, but this album right here, hey, man, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you, man. This album right here, man, it's pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, broke niggas for that. He's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna say swipe my ass quality. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with my life? Hey, man, nah, I fucks with this, man. Let's get into it. Nikes. This is actually one of my least favorite songs. I've heard it when the video first came out. I didn't like the deep vocals. Then he took the deep vocals off, and it was still like, I just didn't like the way he was doing with his voice. It was, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. The lyrics didn't really do too much for me. I don't know, it's just not one of my favorite songs on the album. But it's cool, because he go to track number 2, Ivy, man. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, ooh, man, fuck. Man, let's break that. Hey, let's break that bar down. That nigga say, I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. Man, hey, this nigga goddamn thought he was goddamn. Nigga thought he was goddamn snoozing. Nigga thought he was listening to goddamn. I fucks with J. Cole. I can't say that. I'm about to say he listen to J. Cole album. I can't say that. I like J. Cole. But yeah, man, nigga thought he was a goddamn snooze alert. You know what I'm saying? Nigga thought he was listening to Party Next Door album or some shit, man. That nigga goddamn knocked out on the couch, man. Nah, this is real life, and he can't believe it because this girl he's going crazy over. Like, oh my gosh. And she said that she loved him. He like, what? Like, this is about to be crazy. But then the next bar say, the start of nothing. Ooh, ooh, So basically he's saying that whole sequence saying she loved him didn't mean anything to him because it was the start of nothing at all. Like, it literally started nothing. So that's crazy right there. And then I love the, deep down, we both know that deep down is good. He basically saying like the whole deep down play on words. Hey, that's a bar. That was hard. It was just like a Mac DeMarco type beat, and like the way the guitar was going off, I like that. You know, I like Mac DeMarco, and hey, I like the I broke your heart last week. You probably feel about it on the weekend. Hey, this is so hard right here. Then he was on his Prince shit at the end. Yeah, goddamn nigga thought he was goddamn the artist formerly known as Prince. Goddamn, man, that nigga was snapping on this. But Ivy, one of my favorite tracks throughout this whole thing right here. Track number 3, Pink plus White. First off, shout out to Beyonce. And I'm gonna keep it funky, man. This is a goddamn soul child song right here. A lot of influences are shown to me throughout this album. I don't care if you're like, hey man, there's no influences, all Frank. Hey, I don't care, man. Let the nigga deny it. In my brain, all this shit was influenced by the people I say it was. Like I said, Prince on the first track at the end. Then we got Music Soul Child, possibly D'Angelo. But you can't tell me this don't sound like a Music Soul Child. You know how Music Soul Child progresses, same progression, same everything. Don't you love? That's just holding them, bro. Everything was so Music Soul Child about this. All he had to do was goddamn have one eye with the shades on. Nigga changed the name to Frank Soul Child or some shit, man. This is so Music Soul Child, but it was so good at the same time. Bro, Music Soul Child, please, hey, get Music Soul Child on the phone. We need a remix, man. This is beautiful right here. I like Music Soul Child. Then you got track number 4, Be Yourself. Basically saying his mom made him like, don't do drugs. Then you got track number 5, hey, guess what? Hey, nigga definitely doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you imagine that? Like, hey Frank, so what's track number 4? Be Yourself. Oh, what that's about? You know, my mom saying like, you know, don't be a drug head, don't do this, don't do that. Oh, that's cool. What's track number 5? Solo. Oh, is that about like being alone, like not like falling to like society standards? No. What is it about? Doing drugs. Hey man, definitely doing drugs again. What's wrong with this nigga, man? Hey, but it's like a church solo right here, man. This is so beautiful, man. Like, the hook, oh my gosh, man. What do you say? There's hell on earth and the city's on fire. And now there's a heaven. I ain't catch it at first, but then I realized it was so many entendres in that, man. He said inhale, heaven. We already know hell, heaven. Then he said, like, he's talking about, like, the weed smoke in the air. If you inhale it, you may go to heaven because you just, like, you in another world. Well, what else you got? It's just a whole bunch of, like, stuff in here, man. Basically, hey, he can say you can find heaven in hell. Like, who knows, man? Like, it's beautiful. And then he's saying the smoke is in the air, so when you inhale it, like, you can die, then go to heaven because you like inhaling too many toxins, bro. It's so much shit in this fucking 2 bars. Like, it's beautiful, man. This one line has so many entendres. Hey, this nigga had a fucking stoplight bar. Nigga had a goddamn red light, green light, go bar, man. That nigga said, my eyes like them red lights, but I prefer them yellow. Yeah, that's a bar, man. He said his eyes like them red lights because he's high off the green, but he prefers the yellow. He don't say the green, but you infer why his eyes are red because he's smoking on weed. That's a bar. That's a goddamn stop, slow down, go bar right there, man. That was a bar, man. Hey, what he say? That clinic killer nigga, but you gotta hit the pussy around. Hey, bar, man. It's 2016. Take the condom off and have sex with that hooker, you fucking dweeb. Hey, am I right? Who uses a condom in 2016? Hey, raw that fucking prostitute like a fucking man, you stupid idiot. Say, am I right? What's wrong with niggas, man? Shout out to Frank. Beautiful song, man. And then he just I can't do that. This is beautiful. It sounds like something at church and he just goddamn slid on it. Hey, in the name of Jesus, guy. Hey, that nigga did this in the name of Jesus, man. Beautiful right here. Skyline 2. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for the random smoke. He's like one of them niggas like on the cigarette commercials, like, I can't talk anymore. That's what he sounds like. But I fucks with this though. Then he talks about doing drugs even more. I'm starting to think that he does a lot of weed. I'm not for sure. He says, peace in my hand is worth twice more than a friend. That's really deep. Like, the fact he's saying like this weed is worth more than any human being out there. It's kind of scary that he relies on weed that much. So that says something about Frank Ocean. He's writing from his own stand, or his own point of view or whatnot. But yeah, I love the melodies that he did. Like he's talking about Congo dying a lot. I don't know what that about. Can anybody explain why he's talking about Congo a lot? I don't know. I don't know. That was really weird. But I enjoyed the song. Then we got Self Control. This starts off like Tamale. The Tamale. Like he got the same little voice at the beginning. Hey man, keep a place for me. I like the way the high voice says it at first, and then you got some deep guy voice that people been saying maybe Young Lean. Who knows? Beautiful, man. Hey, I like when you say you see me like a UFO. That's like never. Hey, basically she never sees him. Who sees a UFO in person? Hey, what am I? The lead director of Ancient Aliens? And who sees UFOs like that? You know what I'm saying? I surely don't. That'd be crazy if I seen a UFO. But I really did like this song a lot. And then I like the how I go no, you gotta leave. There goes the summertime. Hey man, beautiful right here, man. His vocal range is improving more and more, man. Take notes, man. You gotta take notes. Niggas who can't sing, please take notes. This is beautiful right here. The Good Guy. I don't know why I imagine this song every time I think about it. He'd be like, there was a good guy. I met him at the gay bar. But he said, you don't look like how you text. I don't know, this song is just funny to me, the way he was singing and stuff. But not a bad song, just funny to me. Hey man, this is beautiful. Track number 9. This is in my top 3 songs on here, man. This is so beautiful, man. But the Good Guy song, don't get me wrong, it was fucking beautiful. The piano, the way he was, perfect. But Nights, oh my gosh, man, fucking bars throughout his whole shit. He said, just cause you got buku family, you ain't got nobody being honest with you. That's crazy. The fact she got so much family, he like that family don't mean nothing if they ain't gonna be honest with you. They're not even family, they just associates. You know what I'm saying? So that was wild right there. Hey, we say, did you call me from a sea yachts? You say, you from my past life. Hey, that was a bar. That was a hard bar right there. Hey, my favorite part. This feel like a quaalude. No sleep in my body. Hey, it's so beautiful. I don't even know what that means. I know like quaalude supposed to like put you to sleep. You know, that's what Bill Cosby was using, right? He was dropping the bitch a drink like this, right? drop. That's what Bill Cosby was doing with the Quaaludes, right? But he said no sleep in my body. Why isn't he sleepy off of Quaalude? That's interesting. But I love it. The no beginnings, yeah. That's so beautiful the way he do his voice. He does a little run with his voice. The no beginnings, yeah. I'm like, ugh. Hey man, that shit was beautiful right there, man. I love that. The second half of the song literally sounds like Madonna. I mean, it literally sounds like the beat sounds like Madonna by Drake. But this sounds like a Drake song right here, man. The cadence, the flow, everything he was doing. You cannot tell me this doesn't sound like a Drake type of song that he was singing over before Party Next Door started writing for him. This is really beautiful. Shout out to Drake, man, and shout out to Frank Ocean. So yeah, I honestly believe Drake influenced that second half. Solo featuring Andre 3000. Hey man, Andre 3000 is a dickhead, man. He's like, oh, you guys are mad at Frank for not dropping the album. I haven't dropped an album. I'll just give you a song. I'll give you a verse. I'll give you a quick 16 I'm out. Hey, what a dickhead. Drop an album, man. It's fucking crazy verse right here. He said about the whole cutting a Polo Man, basically like it left a hole by his heart, so it's exposing his heart. Like that was fire. Hey, that was hard right there, man. Imagine cutting a Polo Man off, man. That's different. Basically, and he talking about like basically allegedly talking about Drake at the end of the song, basically saying that he found out niggas had writers and they made him sad. Like he said like it's like he said so he did it like an analogy. I forget what he said, but he sounded really sad. Like, oh my gosh, people don't write their raps. Gosh, man. I thought everybody wrote their raps. Like he sounded like legitimately sad. I felt kind of bad for him. But nah, this is crazy. Trying to be 11, pretty sweet. Very chaotic at the beginning. Kind of remind me of something off Cherry Bomb a little bit. Then it literally turned into an African chant to like the Children of the Corn choir. Like it was really weird and very bizarre. Like a Native American chant or something. I don't know. It was really weird. It wasn't bad. It was just one of the most out there tracks, and I liked it. But it was a little weird. But I did enjoy this. Then you got Facebook. Facebook story. Who knows? I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. Like, hey man, my ex put me as a friend request on Facebook. I didn't accept it. Why not, you dick? What type of dickhead are you, man? I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. Close to you. Let's talk about it, man. Shout out to James Blake. I don't give two flying F words if James Blake didn't produce this song. In my mind, he produced it. I feel like he produced this and probably wrote it too. This is so James Blake. I already say James Blake make nigga music. Hey, the white boy make nigga music, and you know what he did? He gave the nigga music to a nigga that make nigga music. Hey man, he gave it to a nigga that make nigga music, so it's just nigga on nigga, man. It is so beautiful. So you know Frank added that little nigga flair to it that he didn't have when James Blake did it. But man, James Blake is amazing, man. And then you got Frank Ocean doing what James Blake do with the hands in time versions of me. Like the auto tune, the way he used the auto tune, there's no way this is not a James Blake song or not James Blake inspired, because this sounds like something straight off of James Blake, the LP, the self-title. It's no way this is not off of James. Man, this shit is so beautiful, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I know James Blake nigga probably was in the corner hitting one of these. He probably hit a little soda. Yeah. Man, this is beautiful, man. I really did enjoy this right here, man. Versions of me. This is so beautiful, man. James Blake, slay me, man. We need James Blake. We need another James Blake album, man. I love that nigga, man. I just get really excited with this because I love James Blake and I love Frank Ocean, and they're like, technically, I feel like they're on one song together. It's beautiful, man. I love this right here. What else we got? White Ferrari. This I didn't dislike the song, but I feel like it'd be way better when it's performed live. I can just hear this being performed live and being like hard body. I can hear it. I don't know how to pronounce this next one. What is it? Siegfried? I don't know. Some niggas might call me dumb. Oh, he did not pronounce it. Hey, eat a dick. This is beautiful right here. Talking about like not being brave, want to live outside, this blah blah blah. But he says, "I'll do anything for you in the dark." That was interesting to me. Like, why isn't he doing it to the light and exposing it to everybody? That was just interesting to me that he chooses to do it in the dark. Why is he choosing to not do everything for this person in the light? I don't know. It's interesting. Godspeed, another gospel song that was hitting hard, man. Shit was hitting on all cylinders, guys. Shit was hitting on every cylinder that it could be. It was beautiful, man. Then we got Future of Free. Cool little outro. My intro and the outro are probably my least favorite, but everything else, man, hey, nigga goddamn had a permission slip, nigga was, whoa, that nigga was goddamn sliding all over the booth. I don't know if they get that nigga permission slip or not, but that nigga slid, and I love this. And should I review endless? But until then, y'all already know I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Haters go hater. Players gonna play holla at your boy, man.